All right, hey Panthers, my name's Holly. I am one of the graduate assistants at the Counseling Center, and today for Take Care of Yourself Tuesday, we're going to be making string art. So if you're familiar, this is actually a craft that's been around for a while. So it dates back several years ago. I actually have one that my great-grandmother made many years ago. So on hers, she has some like wire type strings, so it's kind of shiny, in these little pegs, and it's a flower. And so this is just a really cool piece that I have of hers. And so today we're gonna make our own version. So for this craft, really all you need is a piece of wood. I have a scrap piece of wood that I found. Some nails. So I'm gonna use some like smaller ones. So I don't know if you can see that. So just some small nails, a hammer, a pencil to just kind of make sure I know where I want to place all of my things, and then string. So string can be whatever you have or want to use. So if you want to use something more intricate, like if you have a more intricate design in mind, you might want some like thinner string. But I've got some like different yarns here. I've also got this kind of like twine that I might use, or some other kind of string. Not sure exactly what I'm feeling right now. But yeah, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing that I've gone ahead and done is I've taken my pencil and I've just kind of just like sketched out what I want my overall picture to be. So it's pretty faint, and then that way too, if I can still see the lines later, I can go back and erase them. But I've made kind of just some sharp edges, and I'm gonna make mine more of like a mountain shape. Yeah, just because I like mountains. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my hammer and my nails, and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna at least start with like the edges, and then kind of fill in some spaces as well. So let's see, let's get this going. And so obviously you want to still make sure that you leave space to wrap your string around, but enough that it's in there where it's not going to just come out super easily. So I might speed this up or pause it so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me just nail things in. But like, this is actually really just kind of nice. It's you know, if you got any frustrations you need to take out, well, we're going to take them out on the nails. And then also, it's just something else just to like do with your hands. As you guys have probably seen just from doing these Take Care of Yourself Tuesdays, working with your hands can be just really good for your mind. Just to like have something, you know, to think of, to relax, to let your mind wander elsewhere, and just take care of yourself. So I'm gonna keep going along with this, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. All right, so I finally got all of the nails in there, so it's kind of outlining my mountain. And so now comes the string part. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take whatever string you wanna use. If we wanna use multiple pieces of string, that's great. And you make like a little loop. So we're gonna call this a slip knot. So just a little loop, tie it, and then you take your loop and you pull the string through it. So that way when you tug on the string, it gets tight. Because I think that's the key, is keeping the string tight. Because once it gets too loose, it's just gonna be hard to, it might, you know, start falling apart. So go ahead and put the string on your first nail, and the rest is just kind of up to you. You get to reach across and loop it really however you want. So the key again is just making sure that it stays tight and you can do this in any order that you want. And I think getting going is a little harder, and making sure that you wrap it, pull it tight, wrap it around the string, and just keep going and do whatever you want, because this is yours. And as you're doing this, it can also be nice time just to like think through, you know, prayers or mantras as you're looping, maybe saying one for each of your loops, or even going through, and since this month has been Love Your Body Month, thinking through all the things that you like about yourself. And you can be systematic about this, or you can be sporadic about it. Just trying your best to hit every nail as many times as you want. And you can push it down if you're going back over a nail more than once. So just pushing the string down so that you can reach it or wrap it. So yeah, it does take a little bit of strength just to make sure that you don't let go, so it unravels. And then just do this until you've hit all of your nails and you like the way that the string looks. Let's pull that down a little bit. And you can do this with multiple colors too. All you would need to do is just to tie off the ends whenever you're ready. And you can just keep going for it. I'm gonna go back even over here. Until you feel like it's all filled in. It's almost like you're coloring, but with string. Alright, and once you've gotten it to the way that you like, you're just going to do one final loop. So I'm going to end it here and wrap it a couple times around this one nail, and then tie it off. Let's see if I can wrap it up nice. Just to be sure. So I'm like looping it almost, the string almost around the string and in the nail, and pulling it tight. Perfect. All right. So then I'm just gonna cut off there, and I'm gonna cut off from my beginning string. And I think for mine, I might even go back around it, and I think I might go around like the edges. But this is yours to do with whatever you want. To make your string art, and you can make whatever shape you want. I saw some ones with hearts that were really pretty, flowers, there's a mountain, a house, really whatever you want. So I'm gonna keep working because this is fun, and I'll show you guys the finished product here in just a little bit. All right, and there you have it. So here's my finished product. I just took another piece of string and I just went around and looped the string around each of the outside edged nails, and I'm really liking how this turned out. So I hope you have so much fun with your string art, and send us some pictures or comment below about what you made with your string art. All right, happy crafting and take care of yourself this Tuesday. Bye, Panthers.